Yeah.
It's time to Chris and Andy in the hot tent.
First time using a hot tent.
We are, yeah, I know. Are you excited?
I'm super pumped.
It's your first time physically being inside one?
Yeah.
Nice. We found a good weekend. We wanted to do some true winter backpacking.
Well, I wouldn't call this backpacking.
I mean, there's snow on the ground. We're back up in Northeast Ohio. We're gonna hike in. We got the hot tent. Just one night tonight. You know, we're still kind of learning the hot tent.
Brought a lot of stuff.
So we brought a lot of stuff. You know, it is kind of a learning experience, and we want to be comfortable. We are gonna backpack in. We got the full loadout, fun stuff. As always, you've got a solid cooking thing tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna cook a storm tonight.
Let's get packed up. Andy's checking out those Solomons. You got full redneck boots on today.
Yeah, I mean, we're crossing the creek and it's a short hike. I just brought my rubber boots. I'm gonna take warm shoes with me, but I mean, we're at Mohican. We're not doing big miles, so I can cross with my rubber boots.
What do you think of those?
I need the wide ones.
Yeah?
Yeah. But they're pretty comfy.
Should we talk about what we got here?
Oh. Sun's out, claws out.
What's on the menu?
So tonight we're making some deluxe grilled cheeses with
pulled pork grilled cheese.
Yeah, with your pulled pork, and then I also have a bunch of pesto, and so we'll do some pesto and pasta.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about
better get a fire going.
Yeah.
Otherwise
we're not eating. Yeah. We both have the Arc Halls. Oh, Andy's got his axe.
Yeah.
I've got the saw. We got the hot tent.
Hopefully I don't kill myself with the axe.
Yeah, and we got some actual beverages as well. Oh man, it's cold.
Yeah.
It has been a while, right, since we brought the Doritos. 2 bags, spicy nachos. But yeah, I haven't brought the Doritos in a while. But I think christening of the hot tent.
Yeah,
calls for some Doritos.
We got some crap for not bringing Doritos too.
I know. We have gotten. Hey, people are keeping us honest.
Yeah, we got Doritos. We're good now.
Is this your first winter backpacking trip of the season?
No. Didn't we go already?
Did we go?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I feel like I remember wearing down pants and... Where were we?
We remember where... we went to the Smokies!
Oh, yeah. I was like, I thought I remember snow.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And we got the sunglasses on, got the ND filter in the camera. Oh, it's beautiful though. Any fun gear, new winter gear you're testing?
I mean, I got these insulated leather gloves. I got the small forest axe.
Right.
Yeah, I've got, I got some like new Dyneema like stuff sacks and stuff, but.
So we got stuff to talk about.
Yeah. Got my 0 degree. Oh, of course, the biggest thing is this is the first time I've slept on the ground in probably...
Oh, we haven't talked about that.
Probably 3 or 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a long time.
No hammocking in the hot tent.
Yeah. Small price to pay.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the weather forecast. So last night in this area, we're in Northeast Ohio, the low was 12 degrees. So if it hits that tonight, this will be the coldest camping we've ever done. I think our previous low in the Smokies was about 17 or 18 degrees.
We've been in 15 before.
So maybe, yeah, we might have hit in 15, but I'm hoping this trip will be the coldest we ever get. And what better trip to go on the coldest trip than with a hot tent?
I can't wait for all the comments from like the hardcore winter backpacking trolls that come on.
Hey,
oh, 12 degrees. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, I know it's nothing like you people in Wisconsin or Minnesota.
Yeah,
all right,
we get it.
12 degrees is still really freaking cold. But as you can see, beautiful sunny skies. That's part of why it is cold though. There's no cloud cover to insulate us, and not much wind. So I'm doing something I've never done. I'm hiking in this Arc'teryx jacket. No Melly today. I just wanted an extra layer. Andy's hiking in his puffy jacket.
Yeah, and that's a mistake.
And that's a mistake.
So right now, and this is a mistake, kids.
He's already shedding layer.
You're
the Melly on under it.
Yeah, you gotta. Jason Wish says, "Be bold, start cold." And I've got the windproof Melly, which is even heavier.
Yeah.
And my my puffy, and I'm already way too hot. So don't do that.
We've got about a couple mile hike. You know, we got a lot of videos on winter camping, winter backpacking. We do not crush miles in the winter. You know, I think the most we've ever done was 7 or 8 miles in a day. A couple miles today. It's about 2 p.m. So another thing with the hot tent is a lot more work, a lot more processing wood. So we want to get to camp by like 3 or 4. Well, it wouldn't be winter backpacking in Ohio if there wasn't a creek crossing. So, Andy's got like duck waders on. I do not. He's got rubber boots, so I might just get wet. I mean, we got the hot tent. It looks pretty deep. We're gonna figure something out though. I mean, there's ice on here. It's cold. It's probably like 20, 25 degrees. And then you can see where the trail goes. There's a bridle trail, so it just goes right up there. I'm not gonna lie, we drove about an hour and a half to get here, and there's no snow where we live. What do you think? An inch or 2 of snow, at least? Yeah.
On the shaded areas.
What do you think of, this is pretty sweet, nobody's here.
Yeah. I will continue to rant about how terrible the campsite booking process here is.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, you don't know. First of all, it's a very popular place to go, and
yeah,
you don't know if you're gonna have a campsite until you get here and you go to a registration.
It's first come, first serve.
First come, first serve. And so, I mean, there's limited amounts.
There's 10, right?
Yeah, and so it's just like you don't know, and so it's kind of a gamble. And you know, we've had to stealth camp here before, and it's unfortunate, but I would be like, that'd be really frustrating if like you had like a whole family and you're getting ready to go backpacking and you're arriving all the camps.
You couldn't come here. Yeah.
No. But I mean, it's beautiful, and they want to control the amount of like impact to the environment, so I totally get it. It's just frustrating. Maybe online. So
yeah, maybe online.
Maybe online.
I think we've reached the campsite. Obviously snow everywhere, and we've never stayed here before, so I have no idea what to expect. But usually the campsites around here are pretty good, and it was a really pretty hike. I mean, look at this. Hiking in the winter is always, you know, a little bit challenging, but this is, I mean, it's worth it. There's nobody here. It's you know, snow, it's beautiful, it's sunny. Oh, and Andy is very excited. Oh man, this is hot tent central right now. Oh my god. Yeah. First off, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be chopping that up.
That's gonna be processed, and look, I mean, this is really nice of whoever did this. I don't know. I mean, that looks like professionally split.
Yeah, somebody held that back here.
So we'll be putting that in the hot tent.
Yeah.
Look at all this wood.
Yep.
Oh man, and all that.
Yeah.
And all this. Oh my God, we lucked out. You know, we rip on bushcrafters, but
No, this is awful.
no, I mean we rip on them, but they're giving us all this firewood.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
This, not
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, that serves no purpose. What is it? Like just drape a tarp over it to make a shelter?
I guess.
That's the perfect width for hot tent logs, though.
I know, I'm cutting it up.
We're gonna put the hot tent there.
Well, I think that's not that even. Right here looks a little better.
Oh yeah, you're right. The first time putting the hot tent on the snow. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, let's do it.
I got it, right.
Yeah, the other thing is this thing just reeks of smoke.
Perfect.
But the ground's
Wait,
good.
is this inside out? Yeah, it is. Wait. Is there a grommet?
No. Gosh, no. Straightforward.
Yeah.
So we'll face it towards us. Okay, now this is where I fucked this up last time. There's all these little parts there. Hold up. Take that off. Find it. And sometimes you might have to. Yeah, this one's too. Yep. So then.
Come on this side.
This is actually pretty Just keep it loose. Getting it in that thing.
Well, which side would be loose? That in there.
It doesn't fucking
We'll use yours to go in there.
Okay. So much easier to do this with two people.
That wasn't that
Well,
bad.
yeah, what'd you think?
I mean, that would suck doing in the rain.
Right. Imagine doing that in the rain when your fingers are numb. But we got it in there, and we got the Walmart tarps back because it's snowy. What do you think of the room in there?
I love how this says this is a 6-person.
That's laughable.
Yeah, that's laughable.
Yeah.
If you didn't have the stove, 3 would be comfortable.
Yeah, 4. Well, you could squeeze 4 maybe.
You could squeeze 4, 3 would be comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're getting 3 people in there with the gear and stove.
I do think this is the perfect size for 2 people with the stove.
Yeah.
You know? So I'll give you a little tour. So stove's in there, and then, you know, I've got Tyvek to go on the left side there, and Andy will be right there. And then Andy is kind of just doing a better job of sealing up the outside. Now, you can buy this tent with snow skirts that come off the back. Probably should have done that. I was just trying to save as much weight as possible. Or you can do something like this. And we do have a carbon monoxide detector. Okay, we got that. We got that. Now you gotta find a good, like this is a perfect overnight log. Like something just super thick. Nice. Yeah, nail on that for sure. Nice. You did that pretty quick.
What?
Like I wasn't gone for that long.
It's the saw.
Did you use the saw?
Yeah, for most of it. You don't want to use the axe. You use the axe for like splitting. There you go.
Nice.
Oops. See, you don't want to have that happen. You want to be doing this on like a piece of wood.
Oh, this is great.
Well,
He's doing so much more work than my dad. So let's take a look at home for the night. So Andy's just been doing a great job with the wood. So we're gonna, and this wood is great. This campsite was loaded. But the little thing I'm doing differently this time versus last time is just kind of stacking the pads and the quilts there on the left, so we have all this space to sit in the chairs. So, you know, last time we had the pads both out, but I'm gonna actually get this fire going and get this tent rolling. It's going. And luckily, I mean, this wood we got is so dry and perfect. We got our little like overnight stash right there. So, status update. Oh, it's so cozy in here. This is definitely gonna be a colder test of the hot tent than the last trip. I mean, this might be the coldest backpacking we've ever done. So it's awesome we have this. And we're just still collecting, you know, we're just gonna collect more wood than you think you need. That's always the rule with winter camping. But I like this setup where we have all the stuff stacked behind me, and then, so we'll have all this area to hang out, cook dinner, have happy hour, do all that fun stuff. Here's something we're doing a little bit differently than last time. So Andy's done a good job of using some of the wood pieces that are too big, just seal down the sides. And then here's a little pro tip. So this tent has 2 doors, right? So this door we shut, but you see, you just burrow, like there's a little gap right there, so you can reach out and grab a beer and bring it in, so the beers don't get warm. We haven't gone through the dinner menu. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
What do we got?
So we're gonna make some pulled pork grilled cheese.
Oh man, that sounds good.
Some of your smoked pulled pork and grilled cheese, and then we're gonna make some pesto pasta as well.
Nice. It's an American barbecue Italian fusion menu with some Doritos. So you're
I gotta heat up this smoked pork that you did.
So you're gonna heat that up. That's so much. What are your thoughts on the hot tent so far? You gotta work with the fire a little bit.
Yeah, fire's a little challenging.
Yeah.
This takes practice,
yeah,
for sure.
It's definitely warming up though.
Yeah. I would like it about another 10 degrees.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, change of plans. The bread, did it freeze together?
I don't know.
Bread wasn't having it.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna mix. I will say the pesto looks really good.
Yeah. Cook that down and add the pork. And this is buttered bread. I mean.
Yeah, I wonder what happened with it. So on both this trip and the last trip, the people I'm bringing with show up with these badass knives.
Boom.
Apparently, Rich is hooking everybody up with knives. Rich, come on, man. Come on. Andy and my dad both have these sweet knives.
Yes.
What's the strategy been here? This has been pretty technical.
Yeah, this is a lot of fire maintenance. And figuring out like the types of wood, the length of the wood. Like you gotta do a lot of processing of wood. Everybody always says that these hot tents are a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I mean, the results are fantastic.
It is pretty nice in here though.
Yeah, but it is you know, figuring out the airflow, how much wood you can have in it, how large the wood needs to be. Like you need to split it down so there's more surfaces to burn.
Yeah. So at this height, and this is pretty high, probably at like my chin height, it is 62. The problem is when the fire dies down, it gets cold. It gets way cold.
Yeah.
But we finally figured out how to do this. It's definitely the most technical fire making I've ever had to do. Well, end of your first hot tenting experience.
Yeah.
Was it all it lived up to be?
It was hard.
Yeah, was it harder than you thought?
Yeah. I think we're getting the hang of it though.
Yeah. We got a nice fire going. And yeah, it's probably 50 or 60. It's much colder on the floor.
Yeah.
You notice that? Definitely, one thing's for sure, it's way warmer than outside.
Oh yeah. That is 100% accurate.
Andy's getting the breakfast fire going. That's gonna go. Yeah. So at 1 a.m. we had to completely relight the fire.
We fell asleep, completely burned out.
Yeah. So we probably fell asleep like 9 or 10, and then by 1 it was out, and then at 1 you rebuilt it, and it went. I mean,
yeah.
This is the remains of it.
I put the I closed the vents really low, and it lasted a lot longer.
Yeah, I noticed that. How was your first night in the ground?
It was better than I thought. I mean, it was better than I thought it was going to be. so it was fine.
What do you think of the hot tent?
A lot of myths busted. Like, part of me was thinking I was gonna come into this and be like, oh, it's 60 degrees sleeping in here. Like, that's just not how it works.
No, it's warm though.
It's definitely warmer, but like, I'm glad I brought a 0-degree quilt.
For sure. There's a good shot of the inside of the hobo encampment.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, when you sit up here, oh, it is warm. And I think this is where the hot tent really excels, is these cold mornings. Because normally, getting up sucks.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you got that going really well.
Yeah, we had a good cold base.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I'm surprised too, because when I woke up at like 1 or something, it was like there was no coals, nothing. It was completely gone.
We got it going. We got breakfast wood. All right, and coffee's on. All right, and we're gonna get the pads out of here so we have more room. And it's omelet time. What's for breakfast?
We got some of that your smoked pulled pork. I got some leeks, some onions, and some peppers. I got some cheese, and then I've got 5 eggs. So we're just gonna make a big scramble.
Big scramble. Well, how do you, oh my God, it's this warm. Oh, that's such a good feeling.
Like,
this is where it feels like it's like 60 in here.
Yeah.
What do you think of the cooking surface functionality of the stove?
Yeah, pretty nice.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
That's one thing I've been pleasantly surprised with. It's definitely not something you'd want to be doing in bear country.
Yeah. This is not a good idea.
No. I don't know what you do. Just cook the water in here and then go eat outside?
Yeah, you could just boil the water, I guess.
Yeah. Because it reeks of food. And at like 1 a.m. when we were rebuilding the fire, we crushed like half a bag of Doritos. Oh, that's coming along. I've been watching the Allie and I went through a phase where we were watching the City Slickers movies.
What?
And your trail name should be Cookie.
Cookie.
He's the chef.
You watched all the City Slickers?
Yeah, they're great movies.
Legend of Curly's Gold.
Yeah, they're great movies. All right, well, breakfast is served. This is really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of food.
Too much food.
Yeah. What would be good things to cook on this? Anything in a skillet, really, would be ideal.
It'd be nice to have some tortillas and make a burrito.
Yeah, perfect breakfast burrito. So we're just taking our time. It's 9 o'clock. This does break down pretty quickly.
Yeah. Shove all the crap in the packs.
Shove all the crap in the packs. I'm in no rush though. It's nice in here. This is so much better than sitting outside in the cold, huddled around your coffee. Okay, we are heading out. Last look at the site. Really good site. And yeah, you feel a little bit lighter?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, look at this. You know, nice little, get a nice little overlook of the stream. So, a couple miles out, back to the car, and I am really not looking forward to crossing this creek and getting my feet wet. Well, this is what I was not looking forward to. Yesterday, Andy crossed and then threw me his duck boots. This time, it's obviously frozen over. I'm just gonna do it and just hike back to the car because I can change out there.
See if you can make it.
Oh shit.
I told you, the worst spot is right where you are.
Oh.
Is it through?
Water is infiltrated.
Okay.
Not bad though.
Yeah. There you go. Cold.
So cold, but honestly, it's not terrible. Okay, I have somewhere to drop you off, right at Blackbird Knob, and then go down. All right, always good to end on an uphill. Oh, it makes my cold feet feel much better. Did you feel good with your clothing?
My clothing?
Yeah, like did you bring the right?
Yeah. I I would say probably 50% of the time I wore my coat.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only wore mine in the
But-
morning when I got up to go outside.
Yeah.
I did not need it all night.
But I mean, it just makes it tolerable.
The 0 degree quilt
Yeah.
was awesome.
Yeah.
All done.
Well, that was fun.
First hot tent experience.
Yeah, that was fun.
What would you give it overall?
Like the experience?
Yeah,
I mean, it was awesome. It's a lot of work,
it's a lot of work.
but it'll get easier as we figure it out.
Yeah. Do you like the idea of doing more hot tenting?
Of course.
Yeah, in the winter,
Yeah.
it might be the way to go.
Yeah.
That is it for us. I think this is officially the coldest trip we've ever done in Ohio.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
awesome that we had the hot tent with us.
Yep.
And stay tuned. We got more winter backpacking to come.
Yes. Can't wait.
And we'll see everybody later.
Yep.